This conference will now be recorded.
So we understood about foreign currency revaluation, different fields and different options. Now today let us understand, one is accrual schemes, next one is ledger allocation rules. These are the two topics you are going to learn. So accrual schemes, the first topic, let us understand accrual schemes. So what this is purely commerce, little bit tricky. Let us try to understand. So for non-commerce people, little bit tricky, but accountants, they can understand easily, very quickly. So anyhow, the utilization of this form is majorly by accountants. It is not uh, like I mean to say 100% responsibility to functional consultants. So like whatever it is going on, I will explain you in the notepad. But if you are not able to follow, little bit tricky, no issues. If you understand the setup, that is enough, more enough. But how it is reflecting in terms of transactions is a more about commerce related topic. This is commerce related topic, little bit tricky. Okay, fine. What is this accrual schemes? Take the example like insurance. So our company, whenever you are joining in a company, our company will pay insurance amount to insurance companies. That insurance amount is applicable for the entire year, for the entire financial year. But you are paying, the company is paying in advance for the entire year. That expenses should be incurred in the system every month. But we are spending that money for this in advance. But whatever it is there, that should be split it into multiple months. Another example, suppose printing and stationery. Printing and stationery. Let me show you this one. Look at this one. This is invoice copy, pre-printed invoice copy. This is a pre-printed invoice copy. This invoice copy, so you will have this copy and you will print this information and you will give it to the customer. So majority companies, they will follow one invoice print format. So this is pre-printed stationery. This pre-printed stationery, how you will get it? You can give an order in the offset printers. There will be offset printers. In that offset printers, it will be printed and you will use simply this form. So if you are purchasing this printing of material, if you are giving bulk order, you will get lesser price. You will get lesser price. So for the entire year, suppose every month it is around 2000 invoice copies needed, because you are generating invoices around 2000. It may be 1800, it may be 1500, it may be 2000, 2200 or something, around 2000. In a year you want 24,000. So you are giving bulk order for 25,000. Then offset printer, what they will do, they will print it and they will give it to you. Now 25,000 copies, you are going to use these invoices for the entire year. And if you are booking expenses in the first day of the financial year, then your profit and loss account will show loss. Means this kind of expenses, suppose you have spent 2,50,000, 2.5 lakhs you have spent against this invoice copies, and you have spent 3 lakhs rupees to your employees. Insurance like this. In the very first of the any organization, in the very first of the month, there will be lot of expenses. There is a lot of expenses. Now if any like CFO or CEO of the company, if they are generating initially the first month, the profit is 5 lakhs. Initially the first month is 5 lakhs profit. Now the expenditures, if you look at this one for the entire year, 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, like this, one more 4 lakhs, one more 2 lakhs. These all expenditure, it was incurred in the very first month of very first month. Then this is expenses. Now suppose 6 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 11.5 lakhs is a expenditure. Now 5 lakhs is a profit, real profit, and you are putting like this expenses, your P&L statement will show you 6.5 lakhs loss. Agree with me? It will represent a loss of 6.5 lakhs, which is not correct. So in this 20,000 only for this month expenditure, this is 20,000 and this is 25,000 and this is around 40,000, not 40, it is 38 something, and this is suppose 15,000 is this month expenditure, because this is for the entire year. For this month it is 20,000, 25, so all together it is 1.25. If you are booking this expenditure, if you are splitting this expenditure into month wise, then in this month 5 lakhs is a profit and 1.2 lakhs is a loss, means expenditure. Then 3.8 lakhs is a profit. It will show you in the profit and loss account. If you are booking that entire expenditure for the entire year in the very first month, then it will show you complete loss in your P&L accounts. Understood the concept? Any confusion here? So I don't want the expenditure, even though I'm paying this 2.4 lakhs, 2.4 lakhs I'm paying now to the offset printer, but I want to update 20,000 for first month, another 20,000 for second month, another 20,000 for third month. If I enter like this, then for the entire year it is 2.4 lakhs. 12 months multiply with 20, 2.4 lakhs, and initially the expenditure will be displayed 20,000. Is it fine? Is it good way of representation? Anyone unmute yourself, whether you are able to hear my voice at least?
Yeah, it is correct, Satya.
So now you can use accrual schemes. You can use accrual schemes and you can split the expenditure into multiple months, so that it will show only for first month. If I'm generating report on, suppose this is my financial year is Jan to December. The financial year is Jan to December. Now in the month of Jan, if I'm generating report, then this expenditure will show, because this is I have entered this 20,000 on 1st Jan 2021, then only 20,000 will display. So if I am generating report from Jan to Feb, report, financial report, then the second voucher also will be displayed. Then it will show 40,000 expenditure. If I'm generating report from Jan to March, then this also will be displayed. Like this it will show. Okay, so I understood like little bit. I think you understood little bit, but practically let me show you in the system how it works, so that you can understand. Okay, little bit tricky here. So what I will do, I will create one ledger account, one expenditure account, and then I will show you practically how it is going on. Okay, let me show. So for that, let me create a new main account so that it will be easy for understanding purpose. general ledger, collapse all, ledger setup, ledger. In this we have chart of accounts. So shared chart of accounts, whatever this is there, shared chart of accounts, those chart of accounts are used for this company. And once it is mapped here in the main accounts, if you go to shared chart of accounts, so for this company we are using shared chart of accounts, this one. In this, whatever the accounts are there, these accounts will be displayed in the main account. It will show you here in the main accounts. So you are going to create chart of accounts, you are tagging the chart of accounts in the ledger form, and then it will show here whatever it is there. So in the ledger form, this already we have discussed. Let me recap. I'm just once again recapping this information. In general ledger, chart of accounts, you can create n number of chart of accounts, and chart of accounts is enterprise level data. Suppose if you map this Brazil in the ledger form, if you map this Brazil in the ledger form, then in the main accounts it will show 1.1 whatever it is here. Whatever you have mapped here, it will show here as a main accounts. So currently I'm using chart of accounts for this USMF company. I'm using shared chart of accounts. That is the reason these accounts, whatever it is there, it will show as a main accounts. So let me quickly create one like some expenses account, 6 series. Suppose 600. Okay. 600, 400. I'm creating 600, 400. $600, $400. Pre-printed stationery. This is called pre-printed stationery. That invoice copy is called pre-printed stationery, and this is account type, maybe a profit and loss account or expenses. Usually it is an expenses. It is an expenses. The type is expenses. I have created. So this 600, 400, we don't have any sort of any information. I mean to say, we have not posted any transactions. If you click on account statement, you can see the account statement. It will be blank. Okay, in D365 latest versions, you will find one more button, transactions. Simply if you click on transactions, it will show the transactions. Okay, that is enhanced in the latest version 10.0.17 or 18. It is there. Of course, this is a little bit older version 10.0.13 because performance issues. That is the reason I'm using 10.0.13. Otherwise, we can use 17 or 18 or 19. So in the market, trial versions are available. One is 13, one is 17. After that, it was not released. So if you generate report, it will show you blank data. Means freshly we have created, there is no data. Now I'm generating the same thing from trial balance. I'm generating trial balance. Before going to do a transaction, I'm showing you. Click OK. It will be blank, so it will not display here. It will not display here. 600, 400. It will not display. Let me show you. Fine. It is now. It is not showing. The reason behind, we have not posted any transaction. 600, 400. So now let me quickly create one transaction, one expenditure. General ledger, journal entries, journals. So I'm creating an expenditure, click new, general journal, lines, this company USMF is financial year is Jan to December. So what I'm doing, suppose I'm entering this expenditure in the month of Jan. So in Jan, suppose 5th of Jan, I'm posting some expenditure 600, 400, and now the expenditure is suppose 24,000 US dollars. Now during posting, what I'm doing, I'm applying.
Acha.
Yes, please.
Now account number is displayed. After the description column is there. Is description entry field or account description will display here?
Here it is there.
Where?
In this downside, it is showing pre-printed space. Description, if you want, you can bring from here to here.
Okay. So okay. We can display account description if required.
Yeah. If you want to bring from here to here, yes, you can bring from here to here through grid. Like you can. Okay.
But because if account description is displayed, then we can clear that which is that account.
So you can click on insert columns. Actually, it is a technical. But there are 8 layers are there. Top layer is user layer. User layer we can have a control, that is user layer. Using this insert column, you can bring that one.
Account name.
If it is not coming, then it is with the help of technical, we can do it. It's not coming. Let me verify. No, it's not coming. So small technical help is required.
How can I know that which account that is one?
Sorry.
How can we know which account is that? Okay.
This is 600, 400 is a account name, and offset account code and offset account name.
No. How to know the name? Which account to that one?
Okay, that is technical only. If you know the field names, then only you can.
Can you mouse over on that 600,400?
600,400. Okay.
Mouse over. Put it on mouse over. At least when we are selecting that account name will be displayed or no? Oh, pre-printed stationery. Okay.
Otherwise, you can type directly pre-printed stationery.
Okay.
That is available.
Okay.
Directly you can enter the description directly, and it will filter by name or code, whatever it may be. Okay, fine. Now, so this is data entry. Once it is entered, now what I'm doing, I'm applying accrual schemes. Okay, give me a second. Ledger accruals. I'm applying ledger accruals. So here you can select the accruals. Accrual scheme or ledger accruals, both are same. Now if you apply like this, suppose, then if you click on the transactions, okay, it is showing monthly. One second, let me modify this one. Give me a second. The setup should be modified. Otherwise, monthly, let me go to this month, 12 months. I will show you this setup, accrual scheme. That is the major important. First, I'm showing you the like impact. After that, I will show you. Okay, it is splitting. Look at this one. The expenditure I have entered 24,000, but it is updating 2,000 for the month of Jan, 2,000 for the month of Feb, 2,000 for the month of March. Like that, system is splitting. And the journal name is 62 is different, 63 is different, 64 is different. Okay, it is going to be posted inside. Even though if you selected 24,000 directly, you are applying the ledger accrual scheme. Okay, let me show you where is that setup. General ledger, collapse all. One second.
Satya, I think it is in journal setup, I think so. Journal or posting setup, I hope.
1 second, 1 minute. Accrual schemes, yeah. So accrual schemes. Here, accrual schemes. So here you are defining account. You are defining account and how many months you want. It is splitting how many months. So whether you want starting or ending, you have option. So we'll discuss this one in detail. This is the most important you need to understand. So now the effect is, because of this you are selecting yearly accrual, that is 12-month accrual. If you are applying this 12-month accrual setup in this transaction, then automatically the transactions are splitting into 12 months. Okay, it is splitting into 12 months. Now, so what is going on inside? Let me explain you in the notepad. A little bit tricky, let us understand. So actually we are posting 600,400 24,000 debit and 110,180 24,000 credit. This is the entry you are posting. This is on 5th January. 5th Jan, we are posting this transaction. 5th Jan, we are posting this transaction. But system, if you apply this accrual schemes, or ledger accruals, both are same. If you are applying this accrual schemes, what happens? It will not post like this. It will post instead of this account, whatever you have mapped here in this accrual schemes, this 200,190, it will post to this account. Whatever you have mapped. This is on this date. Okay, so this is wrong. It was posted like this. We have entered like this, but it is posting internally like this. It is posting like this. This is wrong. Now this 2,000, it was debited, 24,000 debited amount is posted here, 2,000 credit. On 1st Jan 21. Next, 1st Feb 21. It will post once again this amount. Like this, it will post 12 transactions. Then this 2000 credit, 2000 credit, 2000 credit, 24 like 12 transactions. 12 transactions multiplied with 2000 means 24,000 debit. It will be nullified. Agree with me? This will become 0. This is entered debit and this is credited. The net effect is 0. Now one more transaction will be posted. 600 400 2000 debit. For 12 times. So this 2000 2000 12 times multiplied equal to 24,000 is debit. So system is doing exercise like this. Instead of this one, system is posting to 200190 and this 2001 2400 24000, that is 24,000 is split into 2000 credit each and every month. So the net effect is 0. This 24,000 debit, 24,000 credit 0. Now 2000 debit is posted 12 times. Then if you generate report from Jan to March, then this 2000 expenditure, 2000 expenditure, 2000 expenditure, it will show you only 6,000. Make sense? Any confusion here?
Satya, can we avoid this entry falling in the journal ledger name 200190 by changing the settings in the accrual schemes now?
So you can change, yes, this account, which account you want. You need to map one account. It is must.
Yeah, that we can map to 600 no, straight away.
Why? So if you are mapping 600 then it will show this amount in the very first month. Then once again, what is the benefit you are getting? Our expectation is in the month of January, I would like to show only 2000 expenditure. Am I right?
Yeah, right.
So if you are doing like 600 400, then it is the entire expenditure will show in the month of January, which is not correct. That is not our expected result. So we are putting as future expenses. This is a future expenses.
What is the journal name of this ledger
Whatever
code?
the name you want, you can map it. So what is the problem here? It is
whatever. No, what is the journal name of this ledger code 200190?
It is future expenses or future income. So you can give whatever the name you want. If you want, we can see that one. That is accountant's wish or your wish, whatever you want. All right. Prepaid, okay, like advanced expenses or something kind of thing. Let me show you. General ledger, chart of accounts, accounts, main accounts. Prepaid expenses kind of thing will be there. It is a future expenses. 200190. Accrued purchases. Okay. So it was mapped like a, but it is not the correct. Actually, it is prepaid expenses or prepaid income. Usually it will be prepaid expenses or prepaid income will be mapped. Like prepaid insurance, prepaid commissions, or prepaid encumbrance. Like this, it will be there. Usually, you can map any account. Understood?
Yeah, okay.
Don't look at the data. So if you want, you can create whatever it is. it is prepaid expenses. To be frankly, the name is prepaid printed stationery expenses. The stationery expenses prepaid because advancedly you are paying. Okay, understood this transaction? Any confusion?
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Then the 200,190 balance would be on April 15, 20, right?
It will show you balance. It is prepaid expenses because 24,000 minus it is debit and minus 4,000 8,000, then it will show the balance amount as a, it is advanced expenses. It may be a liability, it may be asset. If it is a advanced income, it is asset. If it is advanced expenses, it is a liability. Suppose
No, Satya, actually, if we are incurring the expenses in advance, it will be treated as an asset only because
yes,
inside,
yeah, it is asset.
it will be, yeah, it is an asset actually. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. Asset. It is an asset. If it is advanced income, it is a liability because if there is any case, if you need to repay to the company, then it is a liability. Advanced income, advanced expense is an asset. So as per your comfort, you can define, you can map it. Fine. If you want exactly, I will create I will create one ledger account. I will map as a debit amount as a advanced as a asset account, and we can map it. It is anyhow data. Don't look at the specific data. You can whatever you want, you can define. Can I proceed to post? Okay, we have applied accrual schemes or ledger accruals or accrual schemes for the year 12 months, and click on OK. Now I'm posting this one. Once it is posted, if you look at the voucher, it will not show this 600, 400. It will show 200,190 debit and 110,180 credit. So now look at this one. It was, we have selected 600,400 as prepaid stationery, but because of this accrual schemes, the voucher will display differently. It will show 200,190 is debit and 110,180 credit. Of course, this should not be accrued schemes, purchase something, okay, whatever it may be. Okay, now if you go to the trial balance, now if I execute for month of Jan, for the month of Jan only, now I'm executing. So it is showing, see, look at this one. It is showing 24,000, 2,000 credit, balance is 22,000, expenditure is 2,000. For the month of Jan, the expenditure is only 2,000. If I am executing for the month of Feb, is 28. Now if I am executing, the expenditure will show you 4,000, and here it is 20,000. If I am generating for the month of March, so, and one more thing, you can enter like 03 31 21 shortcut 03 31 21. Automatically it will be populated. Now you can click on calculate. It is showing 18,000 and 6,000. So if you want to see this one, you can see, click on this all transactions, 24,000 debit and 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 credit. It will show you. Look at this one. 24,000 debit initially and 2,000 credit for each and every month. And in the same manner, if you go to 600400 prepaid expenses, prepaid like pre-printed stationery, if you verify the transactions, debit was posted 2,000 each and every month. Understood? Any questions here? So that my profit report, profit and loss account statement will show properly without any errors or without any problems. Okay, so only you need to understand this one, how to map it. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be back 1 minute. In 1 minute, I will explain you the setups. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. So now, how to do this setup? Accrual schemes or ledger accruals or accrual schemes, how to do? So you need to click on new and you need to enter the name, 12 months, whatever you want, or 6 months or 3 months, whatever you want, you can map. And here you are entering the asset account. If it is advanced expenditure, you need to map asset account. If it is advanced income, then it is a liability account, you need to map advanced income. Then one voucher number sequence we need to map, voucher series. Next one is we have option to select calendar or fiscal. Calendar means Jan to December and fiscal means financial year, and allocation key also available. What is this allocation key? We'll discuss. Give me 2 minutes. First, calendar means Jan to December or fiscal means financial year. Whatever the financial year you have mapped in the ledger form. Okay, here the period frequency you can map 12 months, monthly and 12. So I want the amount to be split into monthly 12 months. So you have option to select multiple, quarterly, halfly also available. And post the transactions monthly, or weekly also available. If you want, you can divide into weekly posting or quarterly something. Usually monthly will be best practice. And this transaction, whether you want to post in the starting of the month or middle or end. So here the voucher transactions, if you look at this one, it was posted first day of the every month. Suppose you want middle, means 15th or 16th, it will capture 16th day, 16th of every month. If you select end, then it will take the end date of the month. As you wish, you can map. Okay, so evenly you can map it evenly. Now another option is available, allocation key. Then this will be disabled and you need to have option to select allocation key. So this allocation key means I don't want monthly equally, I want the split should be as per my design. So you can have period allocation key is a one small tool inside reusable tool. So you can define first month 5%, next month 5%, next month 7%, 5%, this is 18%, 14% and 15%. Okay, suppose sweaters something or umbrellas, then that expenditure, if you want to split in uneven, the total should be 100%. If it is 100%, then it will show you 0. If it is not equal, then it will show you remaining percentage. So if you map like this, the split will be happened as per the lines defined here. If you want, I will show you quickly one more transaction. This is uneven, like whatever the percentage you want. Okay, let me map this one, period allocation key. Let me do quickly one transaction and I will show you how it is posting. The same ledger expenditure, I'm posting 24,000 once again. Click new, select the journal name, go to lines, so I'm entering, suppose this is on 01 10th 21, so Jan 10th I'm posting same account 600 400, same amount 24,000. Now I'm applying ledger accruals or accrual schemes. The same logic, like 12 months, that is year accruals 12 months. Now look at the transaction, it will show you instead of 2,000 it will show you 5%, means I think it is 4,480 something. Okay, first 1,200, next 1,200, in the last it is big amounts. It was splitting into whatever the percentage you have configured. 24,000 multiplied with 5% means 1,200. Understood? Any doubt in this? So I'm applying OK. So if you click on post, it will be posted with this new accrual scheme, whatever you have configured using allocation key. Now if you verify the transactions, let me execute once again the same calculate balances. Now if you go to this one, transactions, it will split as per the new setup 1,200 1,200. So if you are generating from for the month of Jan, then it is 2000 plus 1200. It is only 3200 will be posted. And you can see the transactions. So 2000 and 1200 is the expenditure for the month of Jan. Next month 2000 1200. Next month is not 2000 1200, it is 1680 and 1200. Sorry, 1680 and 2000, because the percentage is different. It is some 8% or something lines instead of 5%. It may be some percentage differences there. 7%. Understood? Any questions here about accrual schemes or ledger allocation? Ledger accruals.
Satya, can we find the 290 account?
Sorry?
Can we find the 190 main account, ledger account, main accounts?
So you want to see the transactions for this 200-190?
I want to see the that ledger account in main account.
Ledger
Go to
account
main
in
account.
okay, main accounts.
Main account.
Okay.
Can you
200,
filter
190. Okay.
Is it clear? First, we need to create account in main accounts. Then we need to enter in. There is
Exactly.
ledger accrual.
Yes, accrual schemes you need to define. Yeah. Yes, you are right. First, you need to create main accounts. That is first priority. Am I right? Masters. Actually, so as I told you, like you are like learning transactions. So as I told you, like initially transactions, then you need to, you are learning masters, and then you are learning setups, and then you are learning setups and parameter configurations, and then parameters. But that is not the one. In real time scenario, you need to create a new company. New company you need to create, and then you need to do parameter setups. Then you need to do setups and configurations, and then you need to do masters. This is prerequisite. Then only you can do the transaction. This is the actual practice, but you are learning this combination. Understood? Currently the focus is like this, but this is the actual process which you need to execute in any implementations. Okay. Any more questions before going to proceed? Okay, I hope it is clear. So this is about ledger accrual schemes, or accrual schemes or ledger accruals, both are same. Now new topic, let us understand. I will introduce today, but I will continue tomorrow. Ledger allocation rules. Ledger allocation rules, the new topic which you are learning now. What is this ledger allocation rules? Okay, I will take one example. Suppose my child is studying in a school, and in this there are three sections: section A, section B, and section C. There are three sections. In this, the students are 35 members. In this section, 40 students. In this, 45. So you may ask, like, why it is uneven you can make it here also 40 40. But the problem is these 75 students are Telugu language second language. Second language is Telugu, and this is second language is Hindi. Section C is second language is Hindi. That is the reason I cannot accommodate these 5 students here, because this is second language is here, and this is first language, like second language Telugu. That is the reason I have like in that school it is 35 students in section A, 40 students in section B, 45 students in section C. Now my child birthday. So I asked like how many students in your class, I mean to say in your same class, how many students are there? Total strength is 120 members. 120 students are there. 120 students are there. Now I have given to my child 240 chocolates. 240 chocolates I have given. So each packet is 80. 3 packs. It is 3 packs. And here 1 pack I have given here 1 pack 80 chocolates, and another 1 pack here it was given. So I cannot distribute. Sometimes teacher will distribute, or teacher will give on behalf of your name. So 1 pack given here. Then in this each student will get 2 chocolates, but 10 will be remaining here, and here it will not be possible to distribute 2 chocolates to the each student. Then how to do it? So total students are 120. Total students are 120, and the total chocolates are 240. Then if it is students are 35, then how many chocolates I need to give? Then 240 multiply with 35 divided by 120 is the formula. In your 8th, 9th, 10th standard mathematics teacher, they will explain you. This is work and men work, or human, like I mean to say woman work hours. It will be explained. For total 120 students, 240 chocolates available. For 35 students, what is the length? So question mark opposite and side one, these two should be multiplied and this should be divided. That is the like mathematics trick. It was learned in 8th, 9th standard. If you did not remember, you need to learn now. 35 into 240 multiplied by divided by 120. Then it is 2 multiply with 35. It is 70 chocolates. This method is called fixed weight method. Fixed weight method. So the same logic I need to apply for section B and section C. For 40 students, how many chocolates I need to provide? Then it is a 40. Then it will become 80. The same logic for 45 students. Then it is 45. Then it is 45. Then it is 90. Then it was distributed based on the weight. Based on the weight means the strength of the students, it was distributed. Understood this function? Then how it will be applicable for business? How it will be applicable for business? Suppose insurance expenses. insurance expenses, I mean, not insurance, sorry, medical insurance. To be frankly, it is medical insurance. Medical insurance expenses for the entire company. I would like to split this amount between different employees departments. There is a finance department in my company, sales department, purchase department, stores department, then HR department, then admin department. These are the 6 departments. Now there is every month or every year, it is 5 lakhs rupees I am spending for medical insurance to my employees. Now I want to split this amount between these departments. Now suppose only 5 departments. Suppose those department I have removed. Then can I split for 1 lakh here and 1 lakh here, 1 lakh here, like this? Each department, if I am putting expenditure 1 lakh, HR department will come to me a lot. In HR department, there are only 2 members, and in sales department there are 25 members. Why are you putting burden on each department as 1 lakh? So based on the employee strength, I want to distribute this expenditure. This expenditure 5 lakhs, I want to split between the departments based on the number of employees. Then I can use this function. How to use it, I will explain you tomorrow. So I have introduced the fixed weight method today in the ledger accruals, ledger allocation rules. Okay, in detail I will discuss with you tomorrow. I'm stopping here for today. Any quick questions, please let me know. Any more quick questions? If nothing, then we can wind up the session for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time, 7 a.m. IST. See you all. Bye.